There's a very specific type of exhaustion that doesn't come from working too hard. It comes from working hard and feeling like absolutely nothing is moving. If you hit the wall where the grind suddenly feels pointless, stop trying to force your way through it. You aren't lazy, your brain just ran out of feedback. When you lift your weights or spend money, feedback is instant. Your brain understands cause and effect. But when you build a business, a remote career, or a YouTube channel, you are operating in a delayed return environment. You put in 40 hours of research, scripting, and editing. Hit publish and get crickets. Zero signals. Because your brain wasn't evolutionary built for delayed gratification across months or years. It draws a logical conclusion. This effort is being wasted. Stop spending energy. To fix this today, step 1 is to shrink your feedback loop to 24 hours. Stop letting an algorithm or a 6-month milestone dictate whether today was a win. You need an immediate win signal that you control 100%. Shift your daily metric from views generated or revenue made to executable outputs. A finished script, a completed thumbnail, or 90 minutes of deep work. In fact, I built a simple overwhelm audit and daily reset checklist just to track down my own inputs. Once you let those wins on paper every evening, your brain receives the exact neurochemical signal that input equals completion. To understand why this works, you have to look at what drive actually is on a mechanical level. Most people think motivation is an emotional feeling you summon with inspirational quotes. It isn't. Motivation is a biological allocation of resources. Your brain is an energy preservation machine. It constantly calculates a simple equation. Is the effort I'm spending right now yielding a return? When you get a visible win, your brain releases dopamine. But dopamine isn't a reward for finishing. It's the fuel that primes you to do the next round of work. The second trap is measuring daily effort against the horizon. You look at the ultimate goal, hitting 100,000 subscribers, making $1 million, or replacing your job. You track your daily effort against that distant mountain. But when you put in 8 hours of brutal work and your distance to the massive goal changes by 0.0001%, your brain registers a dead end. By measuring daily micro inputs against massive long-term outcomes, you give yourself false failure signals every single day. Which brings us to step 2, audit your metric system. In business, there are 2 types of data, lagging indicators and leading indicators. Lagging indicators like revenue, subscribers, or views are delayed by months. Tracking them daily early on is absolute suicide for your motivation. Focus exclusively on leading indicators, videos published, script written, or sales calls made. Leading indicators are under your direct control 100% of the time. When you shift your focus to mastering daily input, the lagging output becomes a mathematical certainty over time. When ambitious people feel stuck, they try to brute force it. They say, I just need more discipline. But forcing work in a zero-signal environment doesn't build momentum. It creates resentment. You start hating the very thing set out to build. Not because the work is too hard, but because you're treating a feedback problem like a personal weakness. This leads to step 3, anchor to squeeze acquisition, not immediate market validation. Apply the 10% rule. Stop asking, did this video blow up? And start asking, is the script 10% tighter than my last one? Is my editing 10% sharper? When your primary goal becomes leveling up your personal execution, every single upload is an automatic win. You extract value from the work itself instead of begging an algorithm for permission to keep going. High performance isn't about feeling motivated every single day. It's about building a system that fuels your drive even when the path ahead looks quiet. Adjust your feedback loops, take control of your leading metrics, and keep stacking real skills. Grab the overwhelm audit checklist in the description below and drop a comment with the one leading metric you're tracking this week. And I'll see you in the next video.